feeling a little silly because woke up, put on a shirt, decided I wanted to mow the lawn, wanted to wear a hat, grabbed a hat with the same design. Guess I'm the Flash today. But yeah, anyone else ever done that? Hello. Today, I'm going to talk to you about Mad Max Fury Road. So, this movie came out, I think, in 2016. You know, it doesn't matter. Around 2016, 2015, 2016. Anyways, it's real good. It's the fourth in the Mad Max series. First one, it's a little strange, but I still like it. Second one's the Road Warrior. That's the one that most people know. That's got the little kid with the crazy hair and the razor blade boomerang. And then you've got Beyond Thunderdome with Tina Turner. That one actually plays out a lot like Hook, like Robin Williams' Hook, the Peter Pan thing. There's a lot of weird similarities that I noticed last time I watched Beyond Thunderdome. But anyways, so this is number 4. A lot of people like to kind of think of Mad Max as this like kind of wandering samurai type character, you know, the man with no name traveling across the desert, you know, just kind of having adventures. And so it doesn't necessarily need to take place in the timeline, you know, anywhere, or be, you know, necessarily be Mel Gibson played Mad Max in the first 3 movies, and Tom Hardy is Mad Max in this one. So you know, it's like, is it the same guy? There's theories that Mad Max in this movie is the little kid from the Road Warrior, all grown up. And there's this moment in this movie where he tells someone his name, you know, my name is Max. And you can kind of see him like trying to make up his mind, like maybe, you know, my name is Max. Yeah, you know. So I see a little bit of validity to it. Or it's just the same character with a different guy, like James Bond. You know, just, it can be anyone. It could be Mad Max movies for a long time if George Miller, the writer-director, if he decided to let it exist past, you know, him, which he's an old dude, but I could still see at least one more Mad Max movie. Anyways, this movie is like non-stop action, start to finish. There's a few scenes of like exposition and, you know, kind of refueling, kind of pit stops along the way, but it's like straight action, just boom, 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 just non-stop car chase, you know, just crazy, lots of cool things to look at. The war boys in this movie, you can kind of see one there. They're kind of these, you know, I guess their story is that they're radiated, like, you know, kind of, if you know the game Fallout, they're just like radiated people, you know, kind of like, you know, they have an expiration date. So they're just like these warriors who live only to fight for their king, who is Immortan Joe, which maybe there's no picture of him on there. But that, yeah, they serve him. They will die for him, for the glory, for Valhalla. Witness me! You know, they spray their face with chrome spray paint, and then they suicide into the freaking, you know, other cars. Like, it's crazy, you know, it's really good. Yeah, dude. So this movie is called Mad Max, but it's actually almost more of a Furiosa movie. Charlize Theron plays Furiosa, and Mad Max is like her side character who's helping her on her quest to save these brides, the brides of the king. So I don't know, it's really good. I really like this movie. It's probably one of the top 10 best movies ever made. Certified fresh bean tomatoes. And Yeah, like I actually went with my brother in Seattle. He took me to a Cinerama movie theater, which I had never been to, one of those really fancy, kind of West Coast, fancy schmancy historic movie theater. Anyways, in the lobby they had a bunch of like costumes, like worn in the movies, like horror movie outfits, Beetlejuice's suit, Batman, freaking Avengers, you have random stuff like Zorro costumes and stuff. But anyways, so it's like a museum as you're kind of waiting in the lobby for your movie and buying your popcorn and stuff. And the popcorn they had, I believe, was cheddar and then chocolate. And it was either cheddar and chocolate or maybe it was butter and chocolate. But I know it was delicious. It was really good. You can get them mixed up. And we went and we saw the Mad Max Chrome edition, which is, I guess, the director's cut of the movie, similar to The Mist, Stephen King's The Mist. There's a director's cut of the movie that's just black and white. Logan, the X-Men, Hugh Jackman Logan movie. There's a black and white cut of the movie. Just like there's a black and white cut of this. And seeing that in the movie theater was quite the experience, in this historic movie theater, eating my delicious crazy popcorn and seeing this awesome, just beautiful black and white movie. And the effects in this movie are like 90% like practical. Like there's hardly any CG, and any CG that is there is mostly just to erase support type things, like if they have some sort of rig with guys hanging off of the edge of the trucks holding spears and jumping and back and forth, so they're kind of just like CGing the safety stuff out. But some of the crashes are incredible. Some of the just the action in this movie is great. It's so good, so incredibly good. It is rated R for just kind of being extreme. There's no real language. This is a movie that you could watch if you don't even speak English, and you can catch the gist of what's going on, because sorry, it's purely visual. I mean, I shouldn't say purely, but it's very visual. Like, again, if I was just flipping through channels as a kid, and you saw this, it's like, even if you don't speak the language of the movie that you're watching. I don't know. Anyways, great movie. Great movie. Mad Max, Fury Road. I'm going to give it freaking 7 Shyamalans out of 7 possible Shyamalans. So, anyways, it's great. I actually showed this to my kids the other day because, again, it's just kind of a little bit extreme, but I kind of know the right points to cover eyes and stuff like that. But there's not even nudity. There's no swearing. All it is a little bit of violence and just extreme like situations. It's a little crazy. So definitely don't just blindly show it to your kids. But they loved it. Like, again, just nonstop action. It's just like boom, 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 boom. You got a guy playing electric guitar on the back of like a truck, just blasting through the desert and shooting flames because there's a flamethrower out of it. You got guys drumming on the back of that. It's like a parade float. It's crazy. Anyways, I love this movie. And now I've got a crying kid, so end of the review. Have a lovely night. God bless America.